Okay, so let us go with VS Code now. Can you see and observe? So even I'm not giving the single quotes for the name. What is happening here? It is allowing, right? It is allowing, right? Okay, but name colon Sri. Okay, qualification colon Sri. Even I'm not giving single quotes. Everything is simple. Okay, now go to the console.log. Console.log. Let's go for the JS log, JS object. Print JS object in console log. Now save it. Where I can see console output? Where I can see console output?
In console.
Browser console. Okay. Launch browser first. Browser is getting open. Wait for one more second. Okay. Browser is getting open. Now browser got opened. JSON object .html. Let me right click on the browser. Go to inspect. Go to inspect. Go to console. Srini is not defined. Okay. So why Srini is not defined? Basically, this is the kind of string. Okay. This is the kind of string. Srini is the kind of string. And name also kind of string. Then give a single quotes. At least I am giving single quotes here. Now it can be identified. It can be identified as string. Okay. Qualification also I am giving a string. MC also I am giving a string. Age also I am giving a string. Now one more time, refresh the browser. Go to your Chrome browser. Refresh the browser over there. Now can you see the object console output? Where is the console output? Console output, we have an object or not? Console output object is printing or not? Qualification is MC and age is 37 and name is Srini. Basically, here what is happening? First I am giving name Srini. Second I am giving qualification, but qualification is coming first. Why? Remember one point, object is basically following alphabetic order. Object is following alphabetic order and capital letters first. Qualification I am giving capital letter, na Q capital letter, na that is the reason Q goes first. Then A is starting with. Why? Because the alphabetic order, A is the next one. In A and N, A is the first letter. That is the reason age goes second. Q I am giving capital letter, that is the reason qualification coming first. Okay, let me change. If you want to check, let me change the Q small letter. When I am giving a small letter for Q, obviously, which will go first? In printing, I am telling you about. In printing console, I am telling you about. Which will go first? Age will go first. Age will go, no? Yeah, age will go first. Age 37, names ready, qualification. A, N, Q, alphabetic order. Previously, I am giving what? Q capital letter. That is the reason qualification coming first. Okay, now JS object is okay. But now my requirement is different. My requirement is what? Convert JS object to JSON object. How to convert, sir? Where JSON object, my variable storage is JSON object. Method is what? JSON dot stringify, and keep your JS object as parameter. Keep your JS object as parameter in stringify method. Then automatically your JSON will be printing. Okay, let me go to the console one more time. Console.log JSON. Now I got a prepared JSON object from JS object using by stringify method. What stringify method is doing here? A stringify method working as a converter. Stringify method working as a converter. What converter it is? JS to JSON. JS to JSON. You have already JavaScript object. That JavaScript object converting to JSON object. Fine. Let me open this. Let me open the console. Before going to console, file save. And go to your console now. refresh the browser, you will be having two consoles now. One console is your JavaScript object. One console is your JSON object. Let me copy the JSON and validate it. How to validate JSON, sir? How to validate JSON? JSONlint.com. If it is properly a JSON converted or not, I want to check it out. For that, what my requirement is, I need to go for JSON validator, JSONlint.com. Go to JSONlint.com, paste your JSON data. So I already prepared some JSON from JS. Validate JSON. Is it a valid JSON or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what you observe between the JavaScript and JSON? Okay, let me copy this is the JS object, right?
Single
I got
quotes and double quotes.
yes. That is the what actually the thing is. Okay, this is the output over there. Let me show the output of the console here. This is the output of the console. Output. What is the output here? This is the output for that. And here also I have a separate output here. Here also I have an output. What is the output over there? Let me take the output of JSON also. This is the JSON output. Now you try to observe the difference between the JS object to JSON object. Try to observe the difference between the JS object to JSON object. What JS object is, what JSON object is. Can you see and observe the output of JSON object? Name taken double quotes. Srini taken double quotes. Qualification taken double quotes. MCA taken double quotes. AG taken double quotes. Yes or no? So why it is taking double quotes, sir? Double quotes is the rule. Double quotes for string is the rule in the JSON. Obviously, the JavaScript converted to JSON. Am I right? Am I right or wrong? So
Yes.
now in this case, this program is working or not? Now JavaScript is converting to JS or not? JSON or not? Stringifying. Stringifying. Okay, let me go for the array. In the same way, I want to take a JS array. Okay, take a bigger object. Take a bigger array. Where JS array. Where JS array. Now let me take a JS array. Array means what? Collection of objects. Collection of objects. Let me take. Okay, I am taking the first object, and I'm taking a second object also. Two objects I'm taking. Inside the array, inside the square braces, I am taking two objects by comma separate. I am taking two objects by comma separate. The first object is this one. The first object is this one. Second object is this one. Yes or no? And both are actually binded with the array. The outside open bracket and close bracket in array syntax. Inside we have two objects. The first object is an object with the curly braces. Second object, again curly braces. Both are two objects. Now tell me how to convert this one. How to convert this one?
Same method, just
Same method, only object we need to change.
stringify.
Okay, let me change the values. Here the name is Radha and qualification BTech and age I don't give, age 20. Okay, now console it. Console.log JS array. Now conversion. JSON array. Where JSON array is equal to JSON.stringify. Inside the stringify, I need to pass what? JS array. We have already JS array, right? JS array now converting to JSON array. Now go to the console. Console.log. Console it. Now console, inside the console JSON array. First, we take in a JavaScript array. That JavaScript array putting into the stringify. Then stringify method converting your JS array to JSON array. Format changing. Now go to the console and print the outputs of both. Refresh browser. Now you will be having both this one. This one is the length two objects you got printed with. This is the first object. This is the second object. Length of this array is 2. Two objects I have. But the first object is about Srini. Second object about Radha. Now that total one got converted to JSON. Can you see and observe the output of this one? Can you see and observe the output of that one? Output of that particular JSON is this. Now I need to check this is the valid JSON or not. Can I check this is the valid JSON or not? Can I check this is the valid JSON or not? Go to the validator, jsonlinty.com, and paste the data. And click on validate JSON. Now, valid or not? Can you see this one? Valid or not? So you can able to convert your JS object to JSON object properly, or you can able to convert your JS array to JSON array also properly. Both are working fine. Both are working fine. This is not an issue. Is this clear? Is this clear or not? The program, what we are trying to write in here. Now, can I go for the reverse? What is the reverse engine now? What is the reverse engine? Let me take a JSON. Convert to. I'll take a JSON object. Need to convert to JS object, and I need to show on top of the HTML. This is what request process is going to be done. Now we need to go for the response process. Response is always you're getting the data in the form of JSON that I need to convert into JavaScript, and I need to show on top of the HTML. Yes, good. Let me go to the next program and save it as. Now the program is reverse. JSON to JS.html. Take a script. Now, first of all, I want to take a JSON object. Take a JSON object. Okay, JSON object is equal to JSON object. How to take a JSON object? Variable is JSON object is equal to. Take a bracket. And you can take a JSON object. How to take a JSON object? Where is the JSON object we have? Is this JSON object or not? Backtick later I will tell you. Backtick is template literal for the multiple lines of the code. Okay, let me have some. Now this is the JSON object or not? Whatever the backtick I'm taking, that is a template literal. That is a string basically. Template literal. Now yes, tell me, is this JSON object or not?
Yes, sir.
What my requirement now? I need to convert it to JSON object to JS
object.
Now tell me how to do that. Take a JS object is equal to JSON dot parse. What I need to parse? JSON object I need to parse. Now let's go to the console. So here you can do the console. Console.log JSON object, and here also I'm taking the console.log JS object. Yeah. Now go to the console output. Right click on the browser. Go to the inspector. Inspect the element. Go to console over there. Now, this is the JSON. Very, very clear. But that JSON converted to JavaScript object now. Now, this is JavaScript.
Yes, sir.
whenever you have a JavaScript, I can able to easily show the JavaScript on top of the HTML. I can able to break the values. I can able to fetch the values easily from the JavaScript to HTML. I know how to do fetch. We have some methods for JS object methods. Okay, let me show the name. Let me show the name, and I need to show to HTML. How to show this JavaScript to HTML, JS object to HTML. It's very simple. Document.write. Document.write. Show me that name and all. Name. What is the name? Name is. How to show the name? JS object dot. Name is the key na. Dot name. Dot is the important thing. So whenever I discussed about variables, inside the variables, I discussed about object and array also. This is the name. Now I want to show the break. How to take a break? Document.write BR tag. After that, document.write. I need to show the age and qualification. Qualification is name is something, qualification is something. How to show the qualification? How to show the qualification? Okay, I need to give the plus symbol or comma symbol. Okay, go with the comma symbol. Comma is the separator. Comma, JSON object. JS object or JSON object? What we are trying to. JS object. Sorry. JS object dot name and JS object dot qualification. Yes, sir. Now take a break again. Document dot write break. Then document dot write. And again, age is comma JS object dot age. Sir, you have some keys. What are the keys? Let's go here. So you will be having a console over there. Can I fetch the age here? How to fetch the age here? What is the age now? Okay, uncode refresh. Okay, what is the object name here? JS object. Huh? What is this JS object? JS object. We have JS object also. Okay, JS object have some data. What JS let me show the bigger one. Now let's go with JS object dot name. How to find the name? What is the name here? JS object dot qualification. Qualification MCA. The same thing I'm actually printing on top of the HTML. JS object dot here in JavaScript I'm searching for, but later we can go for HTML also. Age 37. I got it. So I can able to easily break the value. I can able to easily break my object. How to break the object? If you want to break the object, you need to take a keys. By the key only you can able to specify the value. You can able to show the value. By the key only you can able to break the object, sir. Remember. Only by the key you can able to break the object. JavaScript object. Now let's go and show the data. Now launch this one. Refresh, open in default browser. Okay, I got a data or not? Name is Srini. Or this data is coming from JS or JSON? To the HTML I'm talking about. For the HTML, data is printing from or data is taking from. This Srini and MCA is 37. This data is taking from where? Where is the source of this? Source is what? Your JS object. But this JS object got the data from JSON object. Okay, in real time, this JSON object is something like a dynamic data or API. In real time, what we can do is this JSON data we can get from the APIs. Who will give the API, sir? Who will give the API? Server side people will give you the API. Who is giving API? Python Django. Python Django, for example, we are working with the Python, then we will get the data from Python servers, Python Django servers, that in the form of API. That API have only APIs can hold JSON data. That JSON data already converted to JavaScript. Then only I can able to show on top of the HTML. Now you got to understand how Amazon is working, how Flipkart is working, how BookMyShow is working, how YouTube is working, how Gmail is working, how the web application is working now. Web application is working very, very clearly. Web application is showing the data in the form of HTML tags, but that HTML tags contains the data from the JavaScript. Objects are arrays, but JavaScript is getting the data from JSON. JSON is getting the data from API. API is getting the data from API servers or server-side programming. Server-side programming, Python Django is getting data from where? Sir, this is Python or Python Django, but Python Django is getting the data from where? Any database. Yes or no? Any database, any DB. First of all, whatever the username, password entered, or whatever the user got registered by the form, the data is storing into the DB. Every time user is going to be login or logging in, the DB checks with username and password. If username and password both are correct, then only user allowed into the web page. How Facebook registered? For example, if you want to register with the Facebook, first of all, you are giving your username, you are giving name and your contact number, your email ID. Then you are giving your name, username. What is the username you want? Enter username one more time. Enter password one more time. Then this username and password is going to be registered into the database. Next time you are logging into the Facebook, next time you are logging into the Instagram, what you are trying to doing is only you are giving username and password. Okay, when your username and password is giving, then click on sign in button. When click on sign in button, this sign in is checking in the servers, in the databases, this user is already registered or not, or this password is matching or not. If username and password both are matched, then only query passed. When query passed, automatically user can able to see the data, information, Instagram homepage. Is it clear? Is it clear how this is going to be working with? Now I can able to see some Srini MCA 37. This data is there. That is a string data. But this textual data is coming from the JavaScript. But JavaScript is getting data from JSON. But JSON is getting data from API. API getting data from Django servers. Django servers are getting data from databases. How the chain is, how the circle is. Okay, now can I show the data from array? Can I show the data from array? Now taking a new program, save it as JSON array to JS array. Now I want to take a multiple values. Now again script. Now first of all, JSON array is equal to, let me take a backtick. Okay, let me take a JSON array over there. Already we have a JSON array here in this. Yeah, this is the JSON array. Copy the data and give inside the template literal. Now this is the JSON array. Now I want to convert JSON array to tell me. JSON array I can't able to show on HTML, sir. I need to convert to JS array. Then only I can able to break it and I can able to show on top of that. Now how to take this JS array? is equal to JSON dot parse. What is the object I need to pass there? Which object I need to pass into the parse method? Pass into the parse method. Pass, P-A-S-S, pass into parse, P-A-R-S-E. Pass JSON array into JSON.parse method. Then you can able to console it, or you can able to print it. Document.write. You can go for console first. Console.log. Console.log now JS array. Okay, enter. Now let's launch this application to the browser. Now browser console I can able to work with. Open in default browser. Now go to the console output, go to the inspector. Inside the inspector, you will be having a console window. You have the data. You have an object now. This is a JavaScript object or not? Length 2. This is the JavaScript object or not? This is a kind of array. This is the kind of object. This is a kind of array object. And we have a prototype complete prototype of the array also there. Now tell me, I want to receive the name called Radha. How to receive the name called Radha? Anybody? What is the JS array here? How to receive this Radha? Anybody tell? I want to print Radha. How to print Radha?
JSON array dot.
No. JS array.
Name.
JS array of 1. 1 means the second place value. 0 is the first place value, first object. 0 is the first object. 0 related data. Name is Srini. Qualification is MCA. Age is 37. 1 related data. Age is 27. Name is Radha. Qualification. Dot name. Now see Radha icon. Now this is array, sir. Whenever you have array, array is a collection. Collection starts with a 0. Index starts with a 0. But I want a second information, second object information. Second object information reference is 1. First object reference is 0. Second object reference is 1. Then JS array of 1 dot name. That's it. Okay, let me print both values in top of the array. Now let me print both things into the array. Tell me how to print this too. I need to take things like this. Okay, this is the static way of printing, but dynamic way of printing also I will show after the concept called loops. So this is the static way of printing. Now this time JS array. Which one I need to copy? This one. JS array of, first of all, 0 dot name. JS array of 0 dot qualification. JS array of tell me JS array of 0 of next again JS array of 1 dot name. And again JS array of 1 dot 1 of qualification. See, 0 reference values I printed already. Now I'm trying to printing 1 reference values. We have only 2 values or 2 objects inside the array. JS array of 1 of each. Okay, let me take a horizontal row between these two. Document dot write. How to take a horizontal row, sir? HR, na?
HR.
Yes, that's it. Okay, so this is the first object related data, and this is the second object related data. First object related data you can able to print, and second object related data also you can able to print on top of the browser, on top of the user interface. I got 2 objects data got printed on top of this. Srini is there and Radha.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you tell me in which form the Amazon products are coming with. Suppose you are going to be searching for iPhone. When you search a key for iPhone related all the products you can able to see on top of the user interface, right? When you search for iPhone, let me go on Amazon.in. In Amazon.in, for example, I am going to be searching for iPhone. When I search for iPhone, how many products are coming? There are a lot of products are coming. 116 over 2000 results are coming here. Can you see and observe? 2000 results. Where 2000 is available? 2000 results for iPhone. What these results tell me? 2000 results already came, sir, from server. What is this results?
Object.
No.
JS object.
Array. Value is array. 2000 means it's a list, right? It's a bunch of values. Bunch of values basically coming. Bunch of values means 2000 array products are there. Inside this array, we will be having 2000 items. Yes or no? But
Yes.
these 2000 items having a key. Who is the key? Who is the key for 2000 items? Who is the key, sir? I am already searching with one key. What is the key I'm searching for? I'm searching for key. What is the key I'm searching for? iPhone. iPhone is the key, right? See, in the
Yes,
database, how this data is going to be storing with iPhone related one array is available. Oppo phone related some array is available. Nexus phone related some array is available. Okay. Realme related some array is available. Vivo related some array is available. Nokia related some array is available. LG related some array is available. Based on your search, based on your searching keyword, you will be find out the result. You will be find out the array. How your real-time web application is working. How your real-time web application is working in the same process, in the same way. Got my point? This one you can see, and Srini and Radha. For example, I can go for a complex object. In tomorrow's session, I'll go for the complex object. What complex object is? I'll take some employees. I'll take some students. I can take some teachers. Teachers related one array I will create. Students related one array I will create. And employees related one array I will create. Okay. And how to search, how to show employees, how to show students, only students, how to show only teachers. Is it clear? When you search for something, for example, you are searching like employees, only employees data need to be printed. You are searching for only students related data need to be printed. You are searching for teachers, only teachers related data need to be printed. That is from that is a complex example by searching like Amazon. How I am searching in Amazon like iPhone. If I search only iPhone related products came. If I search for LG, only LG related products came. In that manner, tomorrow we will see a complex example with a JSON. How this is related to the real Amazon or real Flipkart or real YouTube, whatever it may be. Looking like that, how you can able to search. And one more complex example we will go through after the loops. See, for example, from server, I am getting 2000 products. 2000 times I need to write a JavaScript like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like 109, 1999 and 2000. I need to write a 2000 lines of the code like this, The code should be dynamic, sir. Only one time code. That code need to be looped till the condition is not going to be satisfied. That is the concept of loops and conditions. And tomorrow we will see the loops and conditions. Before that, one complex example I will show. Based on search, you need to show the data. Students, only student data need to be print. If you search teachers, teachers data need to be print. Your search is only employees, employees related data need to be printed from the JavaScript total object. Okay, that we will go through. That kind of one application, we will see that. Please do more and more practice JavaScript. JavaScript regular practice is required. If you miss the practice, automatically things get forgot. Every day, please follow the recorded session. Please follow my examples. Please follow the notes and do more and more practice.